to Infamous Second Son, which is, I think, one of the most chaotic games I ever have. And to represent my chaosity, I decided to make this video sponsored by Powerade Zero. By Powerade, really. Powerade is good, and I drink it all the time. Yes. Okay. So, this, and by the way, thanks Mountain Dew for sponsoring this video. This game is really good. I 100% complete the entire game. I will be posting proof on Instagram, so you guys don't have to be taken from my phone, mind you, so. No crazy share factory techniques. As you can see, I have the raids, which just proves that, you know, I have 100%ed this game. But, so, just saying. So, just don't worry about it, alright? It's none of your oh gosh, just be careful. Make America Psycho again, alright? Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how to make America Psycho again. I mean, everyone says to make it great again, but I'm just like, no, that's just not how it works, alright? Alright, so, you want to make America Psycho again by just doing this. I mean, it's pretty psychopathic, I would say. Alright, so for any of you guys who have been living under a rock that is an Xbox One or a PC, good for you. Well, the PC part. Infamous is a PlayStation series. It is notorious to be only on PlayStation, even though I think Infamous 2 was on the 360. After a while, it was released on the 360, but, so, if you don't know anything about the Infamous series, there's pretty much, I think, in each game 4 powers. I don't really know about Infamous 1 and 2, I only played them once, but this game I played twice. I played through the villain side first, because, well, I am just bad. I'm a bad boy. And, now I'm playing through the good side, and I've 100% completed both of them, so, I mean, it's safe to say that I'm pretty good at this game. Mainly because it's easy as sin, but, you know, most of these types of games are like that, so, you know, it's okay. So, there's 4 different powers in this game. There is Neon, which I will show you later. Video, which is the power I'm using now, and I will explain all of them. Smoke, and Concrete. So Video is pretty much, if you played Batman Arkham Knight, it's pretty much a temporary Batman glide. And then if you touch a surface, like a roof or something, you can jump. And like all the power-ups, once you max level them up, you can go twice, and then you can't glide anymore. So that's pretty much Video. So now let me show you Concrete, which is an interesting... You get it at the end of the game, so you need to find one of these DUP trucks, or any DUP soldiers, really, and kill one of them, pretty much. First, let me just take down that gun, so it's just not a pain in my butt. So, pretty much, you just gotta kill one of these idiots, and you'll get Concrete from them. See? I got Concrete, alright? Like I said, easy as sin. So, I have the infinite dash on Concrete, but when you first get it, obviously it's a little weaker. Has a shorter bar, that sort of thing. So, yeah. And then, I look like Eminem in the freaking face cam. But, so yeah, Concrete, you can dash like that, and then you can also hover. Up to 3 times max. And then you can become Sonic and turn into a ball, which is just amazing. Like, if you want to be Sonic, man, this is the power for you. I mean, in a way. But, you know. And it's a semi-automatic gun. The Video is like automatic, rapid fire, that kind of thing. This is semi-automatic. See? Semi-automatic. And its prayers are schizophrenic, because it will live on, it will live on. Yeah! Just glitched through the freaking roof. I'm semi-automatic. Yep. All right. No more. I'm not gonna sing. I found the building from New York, which that's what that looks like. So yeah, that's concrete. Now let me show you neon, which is probably. I like the power. It's my third favorite, but that doesn't mean it's not a good power. Now, let me show you this power at night, because I think this power looks the best at night. Now, if you see my other videos in this game, it was really basic. It was like some of my first PS4 videos. So this is really my true getting into the game. So here we are at night. Like I said, it's pretty good to look at night. And this game in general is awesome to look at night. Because I think the graphics shine best at the sunset times and night times. That's just me. But especially because it's Seattle, so it's always raining, essentially. So, I mean, the puddle and water effects really get to shine. Which I always think water effects look the best in pretty much any game, Xbox 360 or above. I mean, it's just sick the way they make water look in these games. But, so yeah, Neon is pretty much like Saints Row 4, kind of. Like, you get your extended jump, you kind of get a glide, but not like the glide you get in Saints Row 4. So if you just got back from playing Saints Row 4 and you're like, yo, I want to get this game, because, you know, it has better graphics and a more realistic story. Well, as realistic as superpowers can get, really. This is the power for you. Now, let's do smoke, which I think looks better in a day setting. So I'm going to do early morning. I think that'd be a pretty good time of day. Oh, by the way, thank you, Coke, for sponsoring the video. I really appreciate it. Alright, here's smoke, which is the first power you end up with in the game. And then it's neon, then video, then concrete. So here's your order. So this one's focused on like dashing. Oh, and by the way, this is sort of semi-automatic too. Like rapid fire, like you can press the trigger over and over again. Just not, you can't hold it like concrete. When you hold it here, it'll give you like a heavy attack, and it'll drain more of your meter down there. Oh, and by the way, all those like rockets you see, you press R1 to use, I think. Oh wait, no. Yeah, R1. I just pressed L1 by accident. So yeah. So yeah, neon is kind of like a shotgun, and this one's kind of like a I don't know what you would call it. I don't really know, but like a machine gun. Well, no, this is more like a shotgun. The neon one's kind of like a pistol. Well, no, this one's okay. Okay, this is more like a pistol. The other one's kind of like neon is like a shotgun, and semi-automatic shotgun for concrete, and then like on any automatic weapon in for neon, which I will show neon now after. So pretty much you have a special power with this. You can use these red vents to dash through them and fly, and all the powers have something sort of similar to that. Well, neon just has the jumping on the ground, but you dash through satellite dishes with neon to like go up, which I'll show you as well. And then if you see any air vents on the ground, you can also go through those. I don't know why they're shooting. So yeah, these little things right here, you just dash through them, and it'll take you up the building. So then you can dash twice, fully upgraded. And yeah, this is a lot focused on like park climbing and stuff like that. But yeah. Oh, and by the way, thank you, Sprite, for sponsoring the video. Appreciate it. Everything you do, really. It just helps a lot. Alright, now let me just get a video here to show you what I mean. Let me get up this building. Okay. I did the wrong thing. I was supposed to... Because some of the satellite dishes that have screens on them, you can drain video from. Other places are like televisions. So yeah, that's what you do for that power. So yeah. That's pretty much all the powers. So now I'm just going to play around now. After I've explained the entire game, I'm not going to explain the story because I keep the story for you guys to spoil yourself if you want to. But I'm not going to be the one who has the comment section be like, "You spoiled it for me, you suck. Unsubscribe." You know, like that. So, you know, now I want to show you guys a cool Easter egg. So I need to be concrete. There's this Easter egg I found on YouTube. I can't credit the exact guy where I found it because I can't remember. But it's pretty much like at the beginning of the game, you start outside this open world here. You start in along a shore side, and then you learn how to use the controls and stuff like that. And there's a little tutorial section where it teaches you how to drain and all that nonsense. So I need concrete for this to work. So I need to find a dump truck, which I think I just found one. Get its attention. Get its attention. Oh gosh, that's where the shooting's coming from. There's freaking cops. Yeah, sometimes cops show up instead of these soldiers. Jesus Christ, there's a freaking... I forgot about those. Darn! I think it's gonna kill me. Okay, destroyed it. All good in this hood. Ah! Die, heathens! All my friends are... Oh gosh, he is killing me. He is killing me. Okay, drain. Oh yeah, and there's also upgrades with all of them that when you drain, it'll restore your health a little bit, but not like fully, obviously. Alright. Let's see, which way am I going? I'm used to pressing the touchpad, because I've been playing Lego Marvel Superheroes a ton, and that's how you open up the map, and I'm pressing the touchpad like a freaking idiot. Like, why isn't it popping up? No, but really, I'm really sick of doing that and acting, looking like an idiot. Like, let me open the map, and then 5 seconds later, it actually freaking opens. Like, I look like a freaking idiot. Where the heck even am I? Like, that's the better question here. I need to get over here. So, I should have set a waypoint, because I don't really... I mean, especially with this island, I mean, I have a sort of good sense of direction, but not that good. Like, I haven't even noticed that thing before. I never even knew that thing freaking existed. Someone just took a picture of me. And every time you, like, clear a district, you get a shirt. So I'll show you. I got this one from the Seattle Center. That's the only one I really know where I got from. I know I got Lucky 7 from somewhere else, but I do really like that one. And I got Cole's jacket from the first game, so I'll wear that for nostalgic purposes. Yo, I got one question for you. What are those? No, I'm kidding. Sir! Sorry, when people get in my way, I have to objectify. And just be evil every once in a while. Like, I have so much evil morality that, like, that it's taking me forever to get to true hero. Like, look how close I am. It's just because I, like, sometimes occasionally screw around and kill someone. Oh, gosh. Thank God, a Porta-John. Oh, God. Oh, gosh. Alright, here's a Porta-John. I've been needing to use one of these forever. Oh, gosh. Be careful. I need to use a watch this. Uh-oh. Just glitched. Oh, thank God. No, I'm kidding. Yo, there was this new song that dropped a few days ago. It's called Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. I mean, if you guys haven't heard it yet, you gotta play it blasting for all your homies and homeboys. Homeboys, homegirls. Whoever you call your homes, you know. Alright. So this is pretty much, this is an out-of-bounds glitch. Everyone loves open-world games with out-of-bounds glitches. So let me show you. Well, it's not really a glitch. It's just a way to access the area. Because technically all this area is like solid and accessible. Well, not all of the beginning of the game area. Just part of it. So you need to get on top of here. This is like this is your key. This bridge right here is your key. So you need to get here. Then you gotta, alright, so you see, now you gotta make sure you fully upgraded this so you can have 3 hovers. That is something crucial. So you gotta use all your hovers. You're not gonna make it to the bridge, so don't even think you are. Just use all 3 of your hovers until you fall into the water. Close enough to the bridge, not that you'll respawn back at the destroyed, like, just enough so you don't respawn back over there. So then you hit return to shore, and you should end up under this bridge right here. So this is where you should end up. So then what you gotta do is just parkour. Okay. Okay, so you got parkour up here. Now just make sure that you're not going towards the city. That's like crucial. Like they always spawn you towards the city, so you can get back there, obviously, because that's where the game is. So make sure when you get back on that little section, you turn around. Or just make sure that the city skyline, you're not going in that direction, or else obviously you'll be going back there. So then you pretty much just gotta climb up this bridge. I mean, it's not rocket science. They are gonna do all these weird camera angles. And when you do come back, there will be some invisible walls. So just something to be aware of. Because coming back, like, you know. Alright, so I'll be showing you a freaking glitch right now because I'm just see there's an invisible wall here. Just so you can't go there like I was trying. So you gotta go under here. I do remember you having to go under somewhere. I just thought you could skip that, but you know. Invisible walls. So okay, I think you can come up here though. Yeah. To this destroyed Seattle sign. Yo, this bridge is trashed. On Instagram, I will be posting, like, because I did go to Kohl's and Target. I got a watch at Target and some shoes. So we'll be posting those 2 things as separate pictures on Instagram because, you know, I gotta be showing my sport, I don't know. This joke is over. Okay, so then you come to this tunnel. And you can pretty much just roam around until you get to the invisible wall, which I will show you. I mean, you can roam around as slowly as you want when the time comes, but I'll just turn around at the invisible wall because I've tried. There is no way to get past it. And they're kind of giving hints to all the different powers. Like, in there was neon, and in here's video, obviously. And then they give hints at smoke during the beginning of the game, so, which we can't access. So here they'll give more hints towards neon, like, see. They're giving hints. Concrete was more like what the DUP did to the bridge. That was kind of a hint. So here, that's like the tutorial section where you learn the controls. And then you stop right there. And even the radar stops there. Like here, I'm not even supposed to be here. Like, the map doesn't even go this far. Like, that's how not supposed to be here I am. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's no way to get past that wall. So don't even attempt it, really. So this, like, dark in black is the places you can access, pretty much. So, yeah. And don't try to spin ball over it because you're just not as good a spin baller as everyone else. And I think you can get this game for, like, $30 or $20, like, at GameStop now, so. I'm serious. I recommend this game a ton. It's probably the best exclusive to come out on the PS4. Until, of course, Horizon Zero Dawn comes out, because then this is just going to be blown out of the freaking water, of course. I can't remember. It was Ground Zeroes a launch title? Like, not saying that beats this game at all. It doesn't by a ton, but, like, let me know in the comments if Ground Zeroes was launched on the Xbox One too, or was it like a later game? Like, because I know Rise of the Tomb Raider was like an Xbox exclusive for a little bit, and then now it's coming on PS4, which I'm really excited for because I was really angry. It started off as a freaking PlayStation game, and then it starts as a semi-exclusive for Xbox. Like, what is that? maybe it was Xbox's payback for us getting the DLC for Black Ops 3 first. Which I really hope happens with Infinite Warfare, because, like, yeah. I'm not saying that game looks dope, but I'm not saying that game looks horrible. I mean, it might be the first game to, like, make me get a COD game, but Battlefield 1 ain't looking pretty, is looking pretty good too, though, so I don't know which one I'm going to choose. Probably Battlefield 1, because most of my friends are getting that game. Like, come on, World War I could get a history lesson, even though I'm learning U.S. history, but I'm not sure what time, if World War I's before 1866, because that's when the curriculum stops. Alright, so right here, I just kind of breezed through climbing the bridge, so right here, like, you just do the same thing to get here. You just use your 3 hovers as far as you can. Just make sure you're more than halfway there. I mean, I have been able to get to, like, one of these little things and, like, stand on top of it, but you just gotta use your hovers properly. And see, even I still fell off of it. So then you just come back here. Alright, so let's just screw around for a little bit, and I'll call it a day, because I'm pretty tired. I know I called this a funtage, but, like, this wasn't really the best moment, so I just call it funtage, because it's either funtage or screw around session, so, you know. I pick one of the other. One way or another. One way or another. Oh my god. There's a freaking truck shooting at me. I repeat, truck shooting. Okay. Okay. Escape! I love that you can just switch powers on the fly. I'm going to show you one more Easter egg before I call it a day. So, it's over this way. This way. It's on this island. I haven't really shown you much of the other island, but I don't really care. It's more. The other island is essentially Chinatown. So, you come here to this building, which is this location on the map, and if you've started the paper trail, it'll be like right there on the second like main quest. Stop hitting the touchpad, you idiot. Okay, so it's at this location right here, this building right here. So then you want to come up here to the top of this building, right? And then there's a little smoke drain. Now you need smoke for this to work. So I always accidentally drain neon, which is stupid of me for some reason. So you gotta get the smoke. It's crucial. So then you come to the back of the building. Now you do this in you do this at the like at a certain part of the game. I think he does it in a cutscene, but then you can re-access the room, which is, I don't want to say what this room is because it's a spoiler. But here's the room, and yeah, it is also an infamous first light, but I don't think you can access it because you can't go through walls with neon. So, yeah, that is pretty much my reintroduction to Infamous. If you guys would like me to play this and, like, do the raids and stuff, and make this, like, a series, kind of, let me know. Oh, and, by the way, thank you so much for Pepsi to sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it. So, I will see you guys later. Take care.